There's something you need to know about why this moment has found you. It's not coincidence, it's not the algorithm, it's divine timing. You know that feeling like you're living someone else's life, like you're playing a role that doesn't fit, like there's an authentic version of you screaming inside, but nobody can hear it, not even you. That restlessness you feel isn't a mental problem, it's your soul trying to wake you up. Most people live on autopilot. They wake up, work, sleep, repeat. They've accepted that this is what life is. But you always knew there was something more. You always felt like you were here for something bigger. And you know why? Because you are. But here's what nobody tells you about spiritual awakening. It doesn't start with bliss, it starts with breakdown. It starts with everything you thought you knew about yourself crumbling. It starts with feeling like you're losing your mind when you're actually finding your soul. Right now, you might be in what mystics call the dark night of the soul. Everything feels wrong. Nothing makes sense. The life you built feels like a prison. The people around you feel like strangers. Even your own reflection looks foreign. This isn't depression, though it might feel like it. This isn't failure, though it might look like it. This is initiation. This is your soul calling you home to yourself. You see, we come into this world knowing exactly who we are. Watch a child play. They don't question their worth. They don't doubt their dreams. They don't apologize for taking up space. But somewhere along the way, we forget. We learn to be what others need us to be instead of who we came here to be. Your parents had expectations, society had rules, friends had opinions, teachers had standards, and slowly, layer by layer, you covered up your true self until you couldn't even remember what was underneath. But your soul remembers. Your soul has been waiting patiently for this moment, when the pain of staying the same becomes greater than the fear of changing, when the cost of living a lie becomes higher than the risk of living your truth. That's where you are right now, at the threshold, at the crossroads between who you've been and who you're becoming. And it's terrifying because you don't know what's on the other side, but I do. On the other side is freedom, real freedom. Not the freedom to do whatever you want, but the freedom to be whoever you are. The freedom to speak your truth without apology. The freedom to love without condition. The freedom to create without permission. On the other side is purpose. Not the kind of purpose that looks good on paper, but the kind that makes your heart race and your soul sing. The kind that makes you jump out of bed in the morning because you can't wait to serve the world in your unique way. On the other side is connection. Real connection. Not the surface-level relationships you've been settling for, but soul-deep connections with people who see you, understand you, celebrate you exactly as you are. But to get there, you have to let go. You have to release the version of yourself that everyone else fell in love with. You have to disappoint some people. You have to break some hearts, including your own. You have to choose yourself, even when it feels selfish. And that's the hardest part, isn't it? We've been taught that putting ourselves first is wrong, that following our dreams is selfish, that listening to our hearts is naive. But what if the opposite is true? What if the most generous thing you can do is become who you really are? What if the most loving thing you can do is follow your joy? What if the most responsible thing you can do is honor your gifts? Because when you're living authentically, when you're aligned with your purpose, when you're expressing your true nature, you become a blessing to everyone around you. You become a permission slip for others to do the same. You become proof that another way is possible. Your sensitivity isn't a weakness, it's a superpower. Your intensity isn't too much, it's exactly what this numb world needs. Your questioning isn't problematic, it's prophetic. You're not here to follow the crowd, you're here to lead them somewhere better. The loneliness you feel, it's not because you're unlovable, it's because you're rare. Diamonds are formed under pressure, and pearls are created through irritation. Your struggles aren't signs of failure, they're signs of transformation. Every time you've been rejected, you've been redirected. Every time a door closed, it was protecting you from what wasn't meant for you. Every time you felt lost, you were actually being found by a deeper part of yourself. The universe has been preparing you. Every experience, every challenge, every heartbreak has been curriculum in the school of becoming who you're meant to be. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was meaningless. Even your mistakes were part of the masterpiece. You're not behind schedule. You're not running out of time. You're not too old, too young, too damaged, too weird. your perfect timing. You're exactly where you need to be to become exactly who you're meant to be. Your calling isn't something you have to figure out. It's something you have to remember. It's already written in your DNA. It's encoded in your dreams. It's whispered in the things that make you cry and the things that make you come alive. Start paying attention to what moves you, what breaks your heart, what makes you angry, what makes you feel most alive. These aren't random emotions. They're breadcrumbs leading you back to your purpose. The world doesn't need another copy. It needs the original you, the you that existed before the world told you who to be, the you that dreams impossible dreams and believes in magic, the you that sees beauty where others see broken, the you that loves without condition and hopes without evidence. That version of you, she's still there. Beneath all the conditioning, beneath all the fear, beneath all the doubt, she's been waiting for you to remember her. She's been waiting for you to choose her. She's been waiting for you to come home. And today is the day. Today is the day you stop abandoning yourself for others. Today is the day you stop dimming your light to make others comfortable. Today is the day you stop apologizing for being exactly who God made you to be. Your time is now. Your moment is here. Your soul is ready. And so are you. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for the fear to go away. The fear never goes away. You just get brave enough to move forward anyway. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You are not too much or not enough. You are a masterpiece in progress. You are a miracle walking. You are exactly what this world has been waiting for. The light that you are, the love that you carry, the gifts that you possess, they're not just for you. They're for everyone whose life you'll touch. Everyone who needs to see that transformation is possible. Everyone who needs proof that there's another way to live. So take this as your sign. Take this as your permission slip. Take this as your reminder that you are loved, you are guided, and you are exactly where you need to be. Your breakthrough is coming. Your people are coming. Your purpose is revealing itself. And your joy, it's just around the corner. Breathe into that knowing. Trust that truth, and remember, you are never alone. The entire universe is conspiring to help you become who you came here to be. Your soul is ready, and your time is now.